everyone, welcome back. Today I have Janice with me. She is super special. She is my sister-in-law's mom. She is sweet. When I built one of my many houses, she let me use her salon in her basement. So anyway, she is definitely a sweetheart. I wanted to show you Janice. I wanted to show you her haircut. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this up. She says this is being a little bulky once it starts growing out. So I'm going to take this a little tighter. But she does like a little bit of length through this area for some fullness through this area and then tight here. So we're going to start up here and take this a little bit shorter. What I do like about Janice's hair, for some of you out there that don't like product, Janice just wears her hair. She dries it with no product in it. And so I'm really excited to show you how it goes without product. Janice has quite a bit of hair. The texture is more fine. But yeah, if you are out there and you don't love product, this haircut's a good one. It's really easy. Once she dries it, sometimes she'll take the curling iron to it just to make a little bend in her layering. So anyway, I will show you that. Okay, so we're going this way. See how it's about right here. I'm going to hold this out more. So I'm not coming close in, and it's more on an angle because she wants a little bit more length through this area for some fullness. Then, so from this area in, then I'm going to start coming in. So it's almost, I mean, I wouldn't say a point, but it kind of goes this way instead of just rounded. We're kind of coming this way and then in this way. Just because she has cowlicks back here, and she doesn't like when it's too short back there because it doesn't lay right. So we have found that if we leave that area back here a little bit longer, she does like this top a little shorter just so she doesn't have to deal with it much. But this area, we leave a little bit longer. And then from the mid down to the bottom, we are holding that in. Yeah, she just does much better without product, don't you, Janice?
I do. I just hope it'll be nice and shiny because it's clean.
Yep, that's right. Just nice and smooth looking. So you can see the angle here. Just right about that ear is where we start to angle. Or right below, I guess I should say, right below this ear. Yeah, this haircut has worked really nice for her. It's really good. It's a clean looking cut. It's cut up around the ear. So you can see that it's kind of touching the ear now. I will show you what we do to just cut around it. You just cut around the ear. That way it looks nice and clean. She doesn't have to worry about it. Okay, now this side, same thing. Gonna cut this top so she has her layering. And again, you can see that I'm kind of coming up this way instead of so close to her head, just to give that length through that area. And then from there down, we're going to keep that close to the head. It's just nice when that dries into place, right, Janice? Then you don't have to deal with that back there.
It's the right length on top. It holds down the pins and holds the fullness.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. She says when it's the right length on the top, it holds the bend, when she does her curling iron. And it holds a lot better. So that's really, really good to know. Okay, I'm just going to spray this down a tiny bit. Sorry, got your foot there. Okay, now, so you can see this length here. That's my guide point, and I'm going to come straight across. Same thing, I hold that up. Just cut from that guide point straight across. Okay, now when we get to these sides, you can pull this out. Gonna come straight, kind of up towards the top of that layer and up into this top, which there is that top layer. And that's nice. She just has the hair on her sides here. It just comes down and we will separate a little bit. That means cut up in the length a little bit shorter through her sides. That way it doesn't get too bulky through this area. Okay, and then this is what I'm talking about right here. The ear, we're gonna come straight up where her ear is. Take this length off. And you can sit and comb back and forth so you can make sure all the little hairs get out. You come on this side. I hold down the ear with my comb and then cut behind. That way the hair is cut up around the ear. Okay, great. All right, now we will do this side. You're gonna hold this out. Take this little bit off, coming up to this layer up on the top. Thinking on this side. How you doing, Janice? I'm fine. Good. Good. Okay, now, same thing. Right here by the ear, we're just gonna come straight down. Hold the ear down with the comb. Clean all that hair up behind. Again, like I said, just kind of comb that hair around to see where it's at. So you can get it nice and clean. And a little bit up through here. Okay, she always parts to this side. Just kind of dries this side. I'm gonna hold her bang up. And she does like the bang, just very, I don't know if I'd call it PC, just to where she can dry it and it can just fall down, not in her eyes. So just above her eyebrows a tiny bit. That's the problem spot. Yeah, exactly. Grows way too fast, huh? So we definitely have to make sure it's short enough. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to just take a little bit closer back in this area, just so when it starts growing out, she doesn't have it poke out. So you can see I'm going vertical with my clippers. Just keeping this a little bit tighter around the very bottom edges, just the edges. Of course, I'm going to feel, make sure that's good. Needs to be a little bit shorter on this side.
8 cases.
All right, so now what we're gonna do, I have my little round brush. We're going to round brush. Like I said, there's no product. So her hair is damp, but it's not sopping wet. So make sure that your hair is not fully, sopping wet, that it is a little bit dry.
Okay. All right.
So you can see the round brush, I'm going back. Now you can see I'm kind of cutting back so slowly. And push this down. You roll that. Okay, one daughter. You can see I'm going back with it. The top and going back. Sides I'm coming down. I'm going to turn it on low through this flat area just to keep control here. Relaxing, right, Janice?
Yeah, it's just fun. Good this time. Very good.
Thank you so much for letting us
Include them. Oh, I'm going to have a taste too. Yes. Too sweet. And
okay, so now I'm just going back and forth, just making sure it's all dry through here. All right. Now what she likes to do, if any of you out there do not like to use the round brush, then you can just dry it, make sure it's dry. Then you can come back through with your flat iron. And she likes to just do a little bend in it with her curling iron.
that actually works best if there's a hint, just a hint of moisture still left in it.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, if it gets too dry, it doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, usually that, and your hair is not fried. Your hair is healthy, but usually that fries your hair. So that's awesome.
Oh, that's good to know. I don't want it fried.
Yeah, but you're doing really good at.
I have to be careful when I use the dryer because I end up with a stuck.
Yeah, that can happen sometimes too with, gets to dried in with yours. Yeah. So you can see I'm just bending this just a tiny bit, just to give it a little bit of movement.
Okay, a little bit here in the front. Okay, then I'm going to turn to the mirror. She just likes to put her fingers through it. Yes, so pretty, Janice. Does that feel okay? Yep. Thank you. Yes, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Just gonna put this one back more. You like that little bit? It's like I'm pointed. Yep, we don't want that, do we? Okay. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna turn her around so you can see it's a little bit of a curl and just soft. You can see how we've left a little bit of length through this area because she likes a little bit of fullness through there, but yet it's clean and up around her ears and off her face here. So, okay, thank you, Janice. Yeah, super easy, classy haircut with no product. So if you don't like product, this could be for you. So thank you so much for your support. I hope you have a fantastic day and we will chat next time. See ya.